this shower. Hello my beautiful people, and let's do this correctly. Happy Vlogmas Day 5. Today we are doing the thing that I told you guys we are gonna do, and I gave you guys a hint if you guys remember, and it's float. If you guys want to know what I'm doing today, I'm going to this place called Float House, and basically what it is I'm trying to like figure out the word. It says experience nothing, rest, restart, and progress. So this is what I'm gonna be looking like. So I'm gonna be sitting on, sorry, not sitting, floating on top of like pounds of salt water. Not pounds, I think it's like something inches. Should be reading this so I can educate y'all, but this is my first time doing it, so I'm learning as we go. 11 inches of very salty water, and I'm gonna be floating on there, heated to my body temperature, so it's gonna literally feel like I'm floating on nothing, and it's like a therapeutic thing. Like people say that it's like having a full body massage because you get to like just unwind and float in like a cubicle. I'll show you guys it when I get there in the dark. Really cool. We literally came from eating and then we saw this place. We're like, oh, what's that? We walked in, it's a new place, and they told us all about it, and we're like, oh, we're coming back. So I'm going with my boyfriend. It's gonna be like a date night. But yeah, you like float on water, and it's like an unwinding thing. Phones are off, they're out of the pod. You're in the pod by yourself, and you just float and you just unwind, relax for an hour. It's just you and your thoughts in the cubicle, and I'm so excited. If y'all know me, I am such a self person. I love being by myself. I enjoy my own company, so this is going to be a different experience of that, since I'm going to be like in a cubicle, just me and my body heat and my body self. I hope it's warm in there. Anyway, under here I have like a bathing suit because you can do it nude since you're like literally alone. So my boyfriend said he's wearing his birthday suit, but I bought my bathing suit because I'm a paranoid biatch, and I'm like, yo, what if they got cameras in there watching me naked? So just to be cool, I brought my bathing suit just to save myself on that. I honestly should have been out of here in like 5 minutes, but my mom has the car. So I'm kind of stressed out on that because I want to be there 20 minutes early. I have no lotions on, no nothing on. They said not to put any of that. Try to avoid all of that due to like the salt water and them wanting to keep it clean. So I'm not putting any of that. It's just me and my body. Let me read you a little bit about it. Oh, also we were told not to research it a lot. And I guess the reason not to do as minimal research as possible is because if you do research, you go in there with an idea and you try to chase that idea instead of trying to chase your own. So let me read you actually the pamphlet of it. Says, what exactly is floating? Oh, it's called sensory deprivation. Floating, aka sensory deprivation, is a self-care treatment technically referred to as restricted environmental stimulation therapy, aka REST, rest. Basically, stimulus and distractions from our surrounding environment are significantly reduced. This is achieved by a large and specifically designed float cabin or tank, instructed below. That I showed y'all, that minimizes exposure to light, sounds, body temperature differences, and touch sensation. Oh, and a half a ton of 1 pound of dissolved Epsom salts in the water creates a complete and perfect weightless experience for all body types. The experience of being suspended in space, floating without any physical input is wonderful. So that is basically what it is. You guys will be along the ride. You guys won't be in there watching me float, although I wish I could set up the tripod and you guys could watch me float. But I'll show you guys everything and all my cubicles and let you guys know, and then tell you my after experience. And then if my boyfriend wants to tell you guys his experience as well, we'll see if he does. He doesn't like being on camera, honestly. Why are more people floating? It says, think about this. How much of your headspace, vibe, or day is disrupted by a distraction? It could be a simple workplace or relationship frustration, physical pain or injury, unresolved past, future unknowns, device notifications, finances, current events, and so on. Next, consideration. How do you cope with it? Experiencing such disturbances routinely or in an overwhelming way is proving harmful to our mental, physical, energetic, and emotional well-being. Unfortunately, the traditional ways to heal and address these struggles mostly numb or mask the symptoms rather than remedy them. The power of floating starts to reveal itself when we give ourselves some much needed space to simply rest, be alone, breathe, and let go of anxiety, stress, pain, tension, worry, doubt, exhaustion. Floating is gaining popularity because of this. The benefits and beauty of a moment to rest and release as you disconnect from the struggles, distractions, and busyness of everyday life cannot be expressed in words. The magic of floating can be expressed firsthand. What are benefits of floating? Short answer, there are way too many to list on this tiny brochure beyond the common ones listed below. Letting go and releasing this energy is made easy when floating for anxiety and stress. For meditation and mindfulness, floating is like your training arena or gym to improve your patience. Breakups, depression, loss, and grief. It's give yourself space and time to heal and surrender the mind's struggle. Physical pain and tension and injury recover. Imagine how fast the body can heal when it does not have to hold itself. Better sleeps, jet lag, and insomnia. It is potentially appropriate why floating is technically called rest, athletic performance, and creativity. So Steph Curry, Tom Bradley, Wayne Rodney, Tim Ferriss, and Joe Rogan have floated, I guess. I'm like reading you guys the whole pamphlet. They should freaking sponsor me. Do I need any previous experience? Absolutely not. Your first time floating with us, you'll receive a detailed orientation covering all the important tips and tricks you'll need to empower your experience. What am I doing in there? You are essentially doing nothing. When floating, slowing down into stillness, reducing environmental distraction, and eliminating the need to hold ourselves up. Just be yourself. As meditation and mindfulness grow in popularity, floating is proving to be the ultimate shortcut into strengthening your personal practice and exploring deeper states. So I hope that gave you guys like a cute little rundown. That's as much as I know. I know as much as you know right now, or maybe you have done this before and you know more than me. If you do, let me know your experience. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also excited. I remember when I went in there, when he was telling us about it, I was like, wait, does this help with anxiety? He's like, yeah, it does. I'm like, I feel like it would give me anxiety, like a panic attack. So that's kind of what I'm nervous about, but I also think I'm in like a really good space, a headspace in this moment. So I think that this will be really good. So that is what is up today. I've been leading up to this moment and I'm so excited to share this moment with you guys. What a great way to ring in some Vlogmas day 5. I'm excited. We're gonna experience something new together and we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe after the float, I'm gonna be like, girl, I just want to sleep all day. Like, who knows the experience gonna feel after, or maybe it's just nothing. My friend has a coworker who went and she was like, it wasn't anything really. So we'll see what it's like. And again, I'll take you guys on the journey. All right, y'all, we're here and I'm terrified. Let me show you around as best as I can. It's really dark. Okay, let me show you. Take a shower first. This is what it looks like. It's so warm. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. BRB. See you after my float. I'm in the waiting room right now. I'll show you guys what it looks like. No, I was in there the whole time. Look at the salt on my body.
Why didn't you wash your face?
I guess I didn't wash it. Starter. Kimchi and beef tataki. Look at this struggle. Okay, hey guys, I'm home right now because I need to do my test. There we go. It looks a little crooked. I'll fix it later. I have actually a math test I need to do. It's due for like tomorrow, but I want to do it today and get it over with. And then after that, I'm probably gonna leave the house again. But we went, okay, so let me tell you my floating experience because I feel like that's what you want to know, right? Okay, so oh, I have a wet bathing suit underneath all these clothes. Okay, let's talk about my floating experience. So we came there a little late. That's why I couldn't really show you guys around because we had to like tour. He had to give us like an orientation really, really quickly to teach us how to float and teach us about it. Jeez. When they say you float, I literally didn't believe I was gonna float. I even said that on the way there. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna float because like I can't float on water. Like I can swim kind of, but like I can't really float on water. So I've tried floating on my back and I can't. So I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna float. So you literally just float. It is so bizarre. Like you have no, like, oh my gosh. Like, so when I first started, I kind of tripped out a little bit because like I was like, what the heck? So I had to touch the bottom to make sure. It's really interesting. My mind, I just kept kind of thinking of things and like just like thinking of little, like it's kind of like, you know, before you go to sleep and you think of like little scenarios before you dream. That's what I was doing and I really liked doing that. I didn't want to be like completely thinking of nothing because when I would think of nothing, I would panic a little bit because it'd kind of freak me out because I'm like, what the heck? Like what is going on right here? It's just too much. And then I also like, in the beginning, I cranked the door a little bit because it was too dark and I was still trying to figure myself out in there. But near the end, that's when I started to clear my mind and actually like to get used to it. I even was playing around a little there and kind of like kicking myself slowly off the bottom and then touching the top and kicking myself, kind of like bouncing around in there. So I probably didn't do it right to like the meditation point, but like that's kind of what you're doing in there. You're meditating and relaxing, but I don't know how to meditate and it takes practice. So that was my experience. Would I do it again? Yeah, I think I would do it again. I think it'd be really fun. I don't think it's something I do regularly and always be like, oh my gosh, it's not something I'm eager to do. But it's, if the opportunity presented itself, I would do it again just because it's like, it's chill, relaxing. You're in like this warm water just floating. It's really cool. So for people who like, I feel like people who like to smoke weed, you will like it in there because it is sort of an out of body experience that you're taking in there, and you can have that in there even like sober. That's why it kind of freaks me out at first because I don't like smoking weed because of the out of control feeling that I hate. I hate that. I like being in control of my body. So like it kind of freaks me out in there and I couldn't really like meditate. But like if you like smoking weed, I feel like that's something you will like because it gives you kind of like the sober out of body experience, but it's still super weird and it's just yourself isolated. But time did go by super fast. I didn't think it was like going too long. It was great. And then the way they like tell you it's time to go is like there's a little tune that you heard when I was showering. But yeah, that's kind of my experience. Right now I'm actually gonna go do some math homework because I have one last math quiz that I need to do. So I'm gonna try to ace that. And then I'm probably gonna head out of the house again and you guys will be informed. We went out to eat as well. As you guys saw, we had like a bunch of raw meat and stuff. Went out to like a sushi spot. Like this is a new sushi spot we just learned about. And this is our second time going and it's really good. They have really good food. I'm full to the core. So I'm full. I'm ready to start my math homework, get that done, and then I'm ready to chill for the rest of the night. But yeah, if you guys have tried floating, let me know if you haven't. Oh my God, ask me questions. I'd love to tell you guys. But that was like such a crazy experience and so cool and so fun. And I'm so happy you guys were there to experience that with me, experience my first time floating. And if you haven't heard about it, girl, me neither. I didn't hear about it until last week. So I feel like this is something new, and this is definitely something new in my area. I know it like recently just opened up, but like literally the way we heard about it is we were walking down the street and then we saw it and it's right next to that place we went to go eat. So we're walking out of that place and we saw it and we're like, oh, what's that? We walked in, told us about it. So it's something pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could have showed you guys like the outside. Like it's super cute, but I showed you guys like the chill zone that you're allowed to go after you're done floating, and that's where we were. And then I had like so much damn Epsom salt everywhere. Like you literally have salt everywhere. Like even when I was floating, I felt my stomach and there was salt there. So yeah, okay. That's my experience. I'm sure y'all wanted to know. So let me do my math homework. This is my face right now. I told you I was about to do my math, and then I get an email that says, hello all. Due to the stat crunch, that's what we use for like our data thing to do our assignments. Due to the stat crunch issue that is currently occurring, everyone will receive full credit on the final lab. You do not need to take the lab. Good luck on your finals next week. So, I got a 10 out of 10 for doing nothing. That's out of the way. I don't have to do that anymore. That is so exciting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm so excited. Okay. So let me treat myself and go watch a YouTube video or two. I was dreading this and I was hoping not. Oh my gosh. Can you guys look? This is salt from today. Salt. So there's that I have to deal with. Tomorrow I have to deep wash this hair to get all this salt out of here. Ugh. Annoying. Oh, it slowly caught up on me. I'm exhausted, literally. I left off and I was like, I'm gonna be at my boyfriend's house. No, he literally texted me and was like, I'm going to sleep. And I was like dozing off. I think everything and all the salt just hit me later. I'm so exhausted. Like my eyes are so heavy. So I'm going to end this so I can edit this real quick and get this up for you guys. Because if I don't do this now, I'm screwed. So I actually fell asleep at like 9 and it's like 11 now. And I'm so happy because I forgot to set an alarm. So now I'm up. That was my little nap. I'm still so tired. I could sleep right back again. But we're going to drink some water, eat an apple, finish up this test. Not this test. We're going to finish up this vlog for you guys so I can get out for you guys because you guys deserve it, those daily vlogs. But thank you guys so much for watching this video with me today. Watching this Vlogmas video today. Thank you for enduring this journey and being here with me today. That was so excited to experience with you guys. Wow, I'm so tired. My eyes are literally heavy. Excuse the hair. But thank you guys so much. Mwah. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. You don't even know. I appreciate every single one of you. Yes, you watching this video. Remember to be humble and always remember self-love is the best love. And it's not goodbye. And see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.